podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Yo, 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 and welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. My name is Sanji. With me is Ryan. How you doing, boy?
Welcome to the new year. I'm good. That craziness that is Christmas football season has kind of ended. All the pain that goes along with it has kind of almost ended as well.
I guess. I don't know. Has it? But like it's just been a new type of pain. New year, new pain.
Maybe.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Same to you.
How did you ring in the new year?
Just went by one of my boys. He had a small lime. It's pretty chill. Yourself?
Yeah, it looks like you guys had a whole dance competition or whatever the hell Kay posted on social media.
Yeah, that was a birthday lime yesterday.
Ah, right, okay. I was a little confused.
Yeah, that was not the New Year's, Old Year's event thing.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I just celebrated it with family. At one point I thought I was just going to be babysitting Emrys the whole night because Bindu and James decided to have a date night. I mean, I get it. They kind of need a break as parents. But I think they just were like, you know what, let's just come back home a bit early. They came home with a bottle of Prosecco. So it was them, me, mom and dad. And we just watched the countdown and the fireworks on the telly.
Very nice.
Yeah, just cheers, quiet. And then I didn't get to bed until like nearly 3-4 in the morning because then my sister and I realized that the Stranger Things final episode was out. And we were like, might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not started.
No spoilers.
I have not started the season yet.
It was all right. Not too bad. My sister did complain though that because the final episode is 2 hours long, she said the second hour was a giant waste of her life.
Gotcha.
But it's a long series, right? So I mean, they just need to close out arcs and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Just paying homage to what the series has kind of brought to telly and to people and stuff like that. So I get it. My sister's a different character though. So
fair enough.
Anyways, do you have any resolutions, Ryan?
I resolved to be less shit in fan tracks.
I feel like that's a resolution that we have every day, every week, every month.
Yeah, last year was bad, man. We'll get into.
Did you win a title last year?
I mean, I guess.
can't remember.
Okay, so last year
we both won.
Post summer.
Yeah.
Post summer has been bad.
Yeah. It's not been great. Yeah. I mean, Champions League has gone dog shit for you as well. So like, there's no escape.
Oh
in that sense.
Exactly.
Yeah. I gotta set my AFCON team actually after all this jazz. So
where you at? Fourth in UK.
Well, so I didn't realize that. I didn't think that two things that the lineups are probably gonna come out before the deadline. Forgot, absolute noob move. And then the other one was like, you know how in World Cup, when nations have qualified, they tend to rotate their final game. I completely forgot to check. Hey, maybe these nations are actually not going to start players, etc. So I basically wasted my transfers. I feel like if I made no transfers, my team would have scored more, which is like classic fantasy.
Yeah.
Right? But in terms of like league standings and stuff like that, I'm currently 45th in UK and 1,321st in the world.
Nice.
So it's still all right. It's still okay.
Very nice.
Because I think top of UK is like maybe 40-ish points ahead of me. It's all right.
Within
Playoffs
range.
are a fun time too. So yeah, within range. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Because the thing is, I think you just at this point is like knockouts. You look at the brackets. Who do you think is actually just gonna advance further than everyone else? Even though like typical strategy for me, like how I started the tournament is okay. I looked at like odds on to win the entire tournament, and I just went like 2 to 3 per nation of those. But it gets a bit dicier when they could potentially meet each other, and there's banana peels of like smaller nations, etc. So yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's talk about some fan tracks. So, listeners, welcome back to the Banter Boys podcast. We're a default fan tracks pod. You have joined us on our free regular episode, and the reason I say free is because we have some paid content that you can access on our Patreon for the low price of $1.99 per month. That's where you get waiver pods. Sometimes you get articles. Sometimes you get inside tracks bonus content, but it's mainly waiver pods. But in terms of tonight's episode, the typical format is that we have 2 halves. In the first half, we do a data dump, and then we do a match-by-match recap of fan tracks events that would have happened in Game Week 19. We take our halftime pint, and then after the break, we catch up in our leagues, see how we're doing, maybe changes we need to make, and then we answer questions that we get from our lovely Discord community, which is free to join. All you gotta do, DM me a link, and I'll sort you right out. But other than that, what I'm gonna get Ross to do is quick social plug. So Ross, please do that right here.
Yeah, for sure. So you can message us on Twitter and Instagram. Our handles at BantaB. On Discord in the Draft PL channel, BantaBoys #6585. On Reddit, /Banta_boys. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube, all under the name of Banta Boys.
Okay, so hopefully you've listened to Ross. If you're listening to us on Spotify, if you don't mind giving us a 5-star rating, we truly appreciate it. We know hundreds of you listen to it, but not all of you have rated the pod, so please do so. And if you've already rated the pod, please hit the notification button so you know every time an episode drops. Same thing on YouTube as well. If you're not already followed or subscribed to the channel, please do so and hit that bell notification button as well. And then finally, if you've done all of that stuff and you're listening to us on YouTube right now, please give the video a thumbs up. It means a lot. It helps all the algorithms. It does more than you can possibly imagine. Also, if you've done all of that, leave us a comment. We read it all. We share it with our team, and it's good vibes. But yeah, that's all the admin work out of the way. So now what we're going to do is jump straight into our first segment, which is the data dump.
Ay, 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 ay. Fantasy with the Banta Boys.
Okay, so looking back at Game Week 19, we're going to start with key passes as always. The highest number was 5 by David Brooks from Bournemouth, and then 4 key passes by Joelinton, Nico Williams, and Lucas Perez of Burnley. There's a bunch of 3 key passes. I'm not going to list them all. Thoughts, Ryan?
Yeah, this is a weird week, right? Like, you don't expect any of these guys to ever make this list. I mean, Joelinton has not been the same player he was like 4 seasons ago. David Brooks, I'm pretty sure if you streamed him at all this season, you got annoyed by that choice. And
But you're telling me, like, I dropped him in Dino, and all of a sudden, this motherfucker just decides to pop off over the last 2 game weeks.
What is this? So I don't know, man. I have no real comments. Like, it's such a strange game week too, because like the final day had what, 6 clean sheets? Yesterday.
Yeah, it was, right? Yeah. There were 3 0-0s.
Yeah. What is that? And then Palace Fulham 1-1. Like, rubbish.
Yeah. And the Tuesday was just level goals. Like,
Yeah.
they wouldn't
Not a
stop
single-
scoring. Like,
Oh no, 1 clean sheet, Everton's.
yeah, and the one that I probably didn't expect out of everyone.
Right.
Like, freaking Wolves scored. What?
Honestly, so annoying. Oh, you know what?
I mean,
we could get
What?
into it, I guess, when we're talking about games, but Maresca, yo, like, what the?
yeah. I was literally going to bring it up as well. I was like, in terms of chaos, it's like, what a way to start the year, you know? Like, in typical Chelsea fashion, though, it's like it always happens. Like these three main points: win a trophy, drama, and then sacked. Like that's why I tell people, like, as a modern day Chelsea fan, none of this shit bothers me anymore. It's like you just expect it now. Like it's not surprising.
It really isn't. I guess I'm more surprised by the fact that Amarim still has a job. And that's why the trainer thought went there. Like, they legit gave Wolves their 3rd points of the season. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, Pi dropped that little trivia in the Discord, right? What does Brighton, Spurs, and Man United have in common this season? They were the only teams to give Wolves points.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, key passes, I guess, looking at the opposition, like Chelsea is one of them, Burnley is one of them, Everton is one of them, and then Newcastle
the other.
Yeah. It's not even like, apart from the Burnley of it all, like, sure, that's expected, but the rest is like kind of weird.
Oh, it should be also noted that that Burnley dude, Lucas, has actually been taking corners for them.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, so he took all 3 corners that they had that game. And I got that information from the banter board.
Nice.
So,
are you saying we have a Burnley asset we need to consider?
Bro, it is... I know this is gonna, like, make me look like an absolute fraud, but I mentioned, I think, a couple of Burnley assets in my articles this week for the Draft Society.
Ooh, a couple.
And... a couple, bro. There's even on the waiver pod, like I mentioned them as well. I talked about, I think, 1 per position, and I thought I was losing my mind. Like, what is going on? We're in silly season right now. That's what it is.
Fair enough. We'll get to that, I guess, when we talk about that fixture.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so then let's move on to shots and how many were on target. So the highest number of shots recorded was 6 by Benjamin Sesko, who had 4 on target, and then 5 shots attempted by Odegaard, who had 2 on target, and Ollie Watkins, who had 1 of his 5 on target. Thoughts, Ryan?
I mean, to me, Sesko isn't known for ghosting. It is Wolves, so
yeah,
I get it, but so poor that they only scored 1, to be honest.
Yep.
Odegaard has just smashed it since he's come back, and he continues to do so. It's annoying as hell, because we could have all bought so low on him at some point.
Yep.
Ollie, I don't get what Ollie's doing. Ollie's like 1 shot, 1 goal.
And it was the goal that he scored, right? So, yeah.
And like, he came off the bench last game week, did the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if to think he's like actually back in form. I don't know if to think Villa's hit a rut. I don't know at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that Odegaard thing there's a lot of regret there. I'm not gonna lie.
Tons. I genuinely thought, like you did, I think, that he'd be, not starting every single game,
Yep. Like, Eze is now a dead asset. What the fuck?
Completely, like, not even minutes off the bench, yo.
So, there was a guy that like from the FPL ecosystem. I think it's all about FPL. There's one of those guys. I met him at like the Content Creator Awards and stuff like that. Really, really, really nice dude.
Good.
But
what about FPL?
Yeah, what's up?
Isn't he like affiliated to Trini or one of them Trini? I think it's a few.
I think one of them is affiliated, whose Trini is affiliated with them. But like the guy that runs it, the brains behind the operation, ran into Eze at a local Nando's.
Whoa. Huh.
Yeah, and apparently Eze was like taking pictures with people, like real nice, real normal, whoever asked him. Maybe the man has given up football and is now like just, trying to be a man of the people.
Nice.
Enjoying Nando's like a true Brit.
I got it.
Is there any way he can maybe go back to Crystal Palace on loan?
Well, Pascal Gross.
Oh, Pascal's coming back, bro.
Yeah. I don't think so. Like they signed Brennan, right?
Brendan is going to Palace supposedly as well. So
yeah. So I don't think they need Eze or will bother to go back for Eze.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think they need Brennan, but I think he'll do well.
Probably will. Like,
He just
who
needs
knows?
to play with a striker that you can service, right? And
Yeah.
Mateta's, I think, gonna thrive a bit more. So
Such a frustrating guy too. Anyway, too many of them.
yeah.
He doesn't even make the dump, does he, Mateta?
No. I'd like to throw him in a dump, but
All
alright, yeah, what's up?
Nothing else. Yeah, I don't think anything else.
Yeah, okay. So then next one is accurate crosses, not corners. Highest number was 5 by Nico Williams.
Insane score. Honestly, what was that?
So are we assuming that 4 of the 5 accurate crosses were possibly KPs, which meant that he had 4 3-point plays?
Probably yes. And the fact that
Because he
he
go ahead.
dumped what, a 20-pointer after conceding 2 goals.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So then finally we move on to the outliers for the other default categories. We'll start with tackles 1. Highest number was 5 by Alex Jimenez. Dispossessions a high of 5 by Kudus and Shesko. Interceptions a high of 5 by Enzo Lefebvre and Lewis Dunk. Clearances a high of 13 by Tarkowski. Successful dribbles, Doku, who had a high of 6 but came on as a sub and only played 38 minutes. Aerials won a high of 8 by Konate, and then block shots a high of 4 by Ampadu and Milenkovic. Thoughts here, Ryan?
Fairly standard, I would say.
Yeah, agreed.
Like Sheshko kind of eliminating his good work on the shots on
Yeah.
target, but kind of standard. It's so crazy that Doku just ran rampant. Like, had you not changed your lineup, had you started him off the bench, it wasn't a bad return.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Elf is really coming to himself.
I'm so upset that I don't have Elf in any leagues. Like,
I benched him in the league I own.
what? Bro, you gotta play your home assets. Like,
I guess. I guess we'll get into that in the league updates, but it wouldn't have helped me one anyhow, but would have gotten me a lot closer.
yeah, fair. But other than that, like you said, nothing too surprising. And I guess it also kind of makes sense that Tarkowski is on the data dump again because Michael Keane is not there to soak up all the defensive ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I guess now what we'll do is move on to our next segment, which is the match-by-match recap. Okay, so we'll kick things off with Burnley versus Newcastle. So I was like messaging you, I think right when lineups came out, and I think you were, sleeping or something.
Yes, I was.
Is what you said. So I was like scrambling. I was like, oh my god, Ryan, Jolinton has started. Ryan, what should I do? But anyways, I ended up going with him.
Nice.
So Jolinton came back into the starting lineup, smashed it.
Very nice.
That we saw in the data dump. Vissa started, so it's good to see him back on the pitch. I guess that means Voltamod is now a risky asset to own. But like, I kind of wanted to talk about was the Burnley assets, the likes of Broya, Marcus Edwards, Laurent. We talked about Lucas Perez being on corners, and I think he's a defender. So I am curious, but I'm not convinced. What are we doing here?
Who do they play next? They play Brighton next, right?
Jekyll and Hyde team.
Sorry?
Brighton are a Jekyll and Hyde team.
Exactly. So I'm not against grabbing Perez. Like, Perez is the most enticing to me.
Because of the sets.
Because of the sets. Edwards is a forward, right?
I believe so. Yeah. But I think his most recent score included an assist. The 12 included an assist, did it? No, it did not, actually. It was all ghosts. Wow. It was Broya that got the assist, I think. Yeah.
Right. And Edwards' last 3 games have been, like, decent.
Solid. Yeah.
8.
I mean, the 8.5 with the assist isn't fantastic.
It's
but
not good.
12 and 7.25? Solid.
So I am tempted there because, especially in leagues where you need a forward,
Yeah.
Buja and Laurent, I'm not sure about. Really on the fence about those.
Yeah, so Armando Broja, I wrote about him in my waivers article for TDS. I think it might have been in the paid segment of it, but last game, he got 15.5 with an assist. Before that, 7.5 no attack returns. Before that, 10.5 with a goal off the bench in 24 minutes. So it's okay. It's
not
okay.
bad. I mean, he's getting goals, right? But
Yeah.
it's not like the key passes
Yeah.
or shot on targets that you want. It's like aerials.
Yeah, fair. And then the Laurent guy or whatever his name is, what is he actually?
He's a mid, right? Yeah.
Laurent is a mid. Yeah. So his last few scores, last game week he got a goal, 26.75 points.
Ridiculous.
Before that, 6 points, no attack returns. Before that, 5.75, no attack returns.
I think he's a void for me because there's so many mids.
Yeah, and he seems to be getting more defensive points than attacking ones.
Yeah.
Because in those last 3 games, he only had 3 key passes in the 26.75 haul.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so you're set on Lucas, Edwards, then coin flip between Broja and Lauren, if we're scraping the barrel in leagues right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anything you want to touch on in Newcastle?
I don't think as much as you do, maybe, or maybe you're not actually thinking it, but you did say it. Fulton Matters, I don't think he's that much of a risk. Like I feel like they're going to find a way to play with both.
But while he's being benched, it's a good buy low strategy timing
Yes.
for trades.
I mean, to me, I'm more excited with Wissa and like Joel back because it strengthens the team, and I feel like Walter's going to just benefit from that. But
yeah. Wait, Wolves or Newcastle?
Newcastle.
Oh, for some reason I thought you said Wolves.
Oh,
in
no,
my head, I am thinking
Walter,
Wolves. So.
Walter Matter.
Oh, Walter. Okay, yeah. Whew. Got a little scared there. Okay, next fixture: Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Maresca's final game in charge. 2-2 draw.
Yep.
Yeah. Caicedo did some stupid shit. Is now suspended for GW20 against Man City. Good job by him. Estevao dropped his second highest score of the season. Fofana can't stop ghosting out of his ass. Bournemouth-wise, Semenyo seems like he's on the verge of making a move to Man City, though I believe he should be available for this week and the next game week as well. Kluivert, or Kluivert, however you want to pronounce it, has now finally shown up this season.
Yes.
I mean, his last couple of scores have been fairly promising as well. But yeah, getting a goal against Chelsea. We talked about Brooks just being Brooks. I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to make sense of that. But yeah, what do you want to pick out? Are we gonna start with Maresca? Is that where we're going?
Yes. So, and who is his replacement? Is it announced?
No, but there's a lot of strong links that it's going to be the Strasbourg manager, Liam Rossenior or some crap.
Right, yeah.
I don't know who the hell this guy is. To be honest, like, now I'm as a fan, I'm kind of checked out for the season. Even if we don't get Champions League, I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm ready for like the next season as a fan. Not gonna lie. It's really depressing to hear and maybe to say, but like, can you blame me?
I mean, okay, what is your goal as a club? Top 4?
Top 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And comfortably you should get that, right?
You say that, but
I mean, you expect Villa to drop out.
I expect Villa to maybe make top 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just going to be Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
No, I think it's going to be between us and Liverpool and Sunderland.
Fair enough. I would love to see Sunderland there.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I wouldn't even be upset with that at all.
Yeah. I guess my biggest, next fixture, the concern is that Caicedo is missing.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys have managed that before. Maybe Reece plays in
Mhm.
middle or whatever, but it is against
Yeah.
City, so. But
And City a must-win game after dropping
yes,
points against Sunderland.
yes.
So
I'm more concerned, I guess, how the whole strategy, team dynamic, play style changes. Really, like I
yeah,
expect Palmer to be a focal point still, but I don't know who's up front who's going to benefit. Is João Pedro back as a must-target asset?
yeah. It honestly, I have no clue as to what the tactics are gonna be like. Like we could see dead assets being great again.
That's
Like
it.
who knows? Liam Delap could end up being a forward one in some miracle scenario, and maybe we see the likes of. I mean, I know you say Palmer is probably be focal, but okay, I expect him maybe to improve, sort of thing. But who has been like good that could be shit now? Like I don't know, Wesley Fofana, Reece James.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's and I mean that too, right? And I've read like a couple of tweets here and there, just skimming Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it's called. That the ownership is really wants to get Estevao more minutes and more game time and more playing time. So I mean, maybe he becomes a stud moving forward for us, and Pedro Neto maybe suffers a bit. Who knows?
Yeah, could do.
Really volatile time with Chelsea assets at the moment if you own one.
Anyone you're thinking of gambling on, like buy low or buy uncertain?
Maybe Estevao.
Fair. I might go after like João Pedro. I offer something solid, but
Yeah, or a Delap or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Delap is probably the cheapest you can get with the biggest upside, if that makes sense. Because he's been shit all season, right?
Would you do a Gyökeres for João Pedro? Which side would you want?
I'd take João Pedro all day.
Yeah,
João Pedro all day.
easily,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bowen.
Bowen all day.
Yeah. It's too little, too much. Trying to find it in between.
For Gyökeres.
No, for João Pedro.
Ah. And I guess you have Bowen and Gyok.
Yeah, I do in that league. Ollie or João Pedro?
Ollie.
I'm not that convinced by Ollie. I might send that one out.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't blame you. But I just feel like why sell Ollie when it seems like he's
now
finally coming into
yeah,
form?
Maybe. Fair.
Like if I'm the JP owner, I'm happy receiving trades, I think, with all the uncertainty.
Well, that's it, right? And that's what I expect upside from Chelsea. Whether I want to back that or not.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I guess let's move on to the next fixture, which is Forest versus Everton. We talked about Nico Williams going ham. Hutchinson keeps being a reliable forward 2 option, forward 1 for me, which I'm very happy with because he's ghosting so well. We saw Zinchenko come in for Savona this week as well. Everton was missing Michael Keane, so Tarkowski went into his typical form. Merlin Roll played in the 10. Garner had one of his best games of the season. McNeil is getting regular starts, regular minutes. And now Grealish seems like I think he was just out due to illness or whatever, and maybe he's coming back into his good form again because off the bench in 17 minutes he got 2 key passes, which I love to see as an owner. What do you want to pick at here, Ren?
Kind of want to avoid the Forest talk. Like Hutch is probably the best asset there now.
Mm-hmm.
Zinch I expect to be free in some leagues, but I don't even think I'll go there.
Yeah. It's been weird that Sells is on the bench and this Victor dude is now their starting keeper. Like,
yeah. Roll. There's potential there, but I guess borrowed time, right?
Yeah. I think he's just plugging in options for key personnel that are missing. And I feel like you punted there, did you not, in a league?
I own him in Dino, yeah.
Right. You started him against me.
I did.
I feel like you did, yeah. Yeah, he had a very slow start from what I remember when I was like keeping track of the scores. Ended up on 6 points in the end. But the concerning bit was like there's no key passes in there. It's like 2 tackles, 1, 4 clearances, 4 aerials. It's just like he is a defensive midfielder sort of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And therefore not that exciting.
Yeah.
With me, I mean, I know I was very high on him, and you also grabbed an illegal too. I'm happy in the one fixture you expect to back him. He got a return. Well, sorry, no, he didn't last week, but he did get a return.
Yeah, this week he did.
Yeah. And I would say these are the 2 fixtures I'd want him for the most. So anyhow, I feel like he's also on borrowed time though. When all the likes of Njai and stuff are back, then he drops out. So I'm happy to just take what I've gotten and run now. Like, just if he doesn't start, I drop. If he does start, I roll him out, whatever.
I am tempted to offer him to the Njai owner though. Like, I own him with Grealish right now, McNeil, that is.
Right.
And it's probably a good strategy for me to hold on to him, but I feel like this is a good trading opportunity as well. Like, you talk about borrowed time and all that.
Yeah, I own him in one league, my home league, with Dibbling and him. Obviously, both are not starters. And then in Lifestyle League and IGL, I grabbed him. But both of those, I don't think I'm convinced. Like, or is it DPL? Maybe it's DPL.
Toyotathon is on, so stop by your local Toyota dealer and test drive a spacious Grand Highlander or Ready for Anything RAV4 with great financing and lease options available to qualified customers. Visit buyatoyota.com for more. Toyota, let's go places.
Is Garner the most underrated asset of the season now?
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Fofana's a solid one too.
Yeah. If Fofana was a nailed option in the league, like, Defender 1 easy. Like, his output is ridiculous this season, where every time he started.
Yeah, it's. I mean, honestly, just roster him, and if he starts, play him. Like, it's a done deal almost.
Yeah. Ridiculous score, man. 15 points after conceding 2. Crazy.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next game then. West Ham versus Brighton. Bowen just seems inevitable. Spoke shit about him with value added, saying that, you know, him and Paqueta were the only 2 valuable assets in that entire West Ham team. I mean, which proved to be right because they were really the only 2 that kind of popped off. Other than Scholes, who got an assist, who is apparently also taking corners. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I feel like this weekend when they're facing Wolves, it's a nice punt for an option, right?
Yeah, don't mind it.
And Mitoma came off the bench. That guy is still doing things, except he sucks at taking Panenka penalties.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but did he hit the post, the bar?
That's what I heard. Yeah. I've not seen any of the highlights or anything like that. I don't think so.
Like, I was so curious as to how did that one play out? Like, where did it go after hitting the bar? Because it's a Panenka, right? Like,
are you going to punt on any West Ham assets versus Wolves?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't trust them enough. Like, Scholes is maybe attempting, but I don't feel like they keep clean sheets. And he's a defender.
Yeah, and we're going to get to Wolves, and I'm not going to lie, I might punt on Mateus Mane in a league.
Yo, I've been watching him since he's starting, and I'm not quite ready to punt yet, but I get it.
There's something there.
There's something there. And I mean, it does help that he has a great name.
Yeah. A lot to live up to, but yeah, great name. Yeah. I guess there's nothing else here. Maybe Mitoma, while he's still coming off the bench, another good buy low target.
Yeah, could do. I just don't know what to expect from that Brighton team at all.
Yeah. Jekyll and Hyde. That's what we said.
Yep.
All right, Arsenal, Aston Villa, the next one. Like we said, Odegaard is back. Gabriel Magalhaes is back with his goals, which means Arsenal also keep clean sheets. Ben White came off the bench, so maybe he's an option this week against Bournemouth because of the quick turnaround, and maybe they save their A team for the fixture against Liverpool. But yeah, Villa basically got humbled. I know they've been thrown into this whole title race chat, and yeah, that got squashed with a 4-1 loss. And also we saw Luca Digne come back in and prove that, you know, he's still a really reliable Fantrax asset. I think I grabbed him in a couple of leagues on waivers this week. So yeah, quite looking forward to hopefully rolling him out. Anything you want to touch on in this fixture?
Not so. I mean, I think Calafiori is still suspended. I mean, not suspended, injured. So
Yeah.
I guess that is the only interesting aspect. But you know who's an underrated asset too, but got rated pretty early on? Trossard. Like, I don't think anybody expected him to earn that spot.
Yeah.
Kid is really stepped up this season.
Yeah, it really has. Massively so.
Yeah, but nothing else. I don't think so.
Yeah, Tross, I don't know. For some reason, I expected him to leave the club this season.
Yeah, I think
or
a
the
lot
start
of
of the
people did.
season. Yeah. Okay, final game from the Tuesday was United versus Wolves. Man, United are such a fucking weird team. And like, we talk about Amarim being weird. Like, how do you sub your striker that scores at halftime?
Well, I don't know what the attempt was. Is it like see out a 1-0 win?
I have no idea, bro.
Didn't they get like the equalizer before halftime anyhow? So
Yeah. Maybe he's
know.
blaming Xerxes for the goal conceded. I don't know. Like,
ridiculous though.
weird one. Yeah. I saw your boy Casemiro just keeps fucking scoring points. It's so
He
annoying.
really
Like,
does.
I keep doubting this guy and he keeps scoring points.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, man. I genuinely thought this was like such a nailed fixture for a clean sheet. Like I got United defenders all over the place. Even Luke Shaw. But you know the good thing is apparently Luke Shaw takes corners with Bruno out.
Oh, does he? That's why he ghosted well.
He took 5 of the 8 corners. Cunha took the other 3.
That's crazy. I grabbed him in a super, but I didn't know why he ghosted well.
Yeah, he got like 2 or 3 key passes or something like that, right?
Yeah, he got 3 key passes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Okay, so he has some value again.
Yeah. Until Bruno is back, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I told you, like, now my mantra, like, every game week is go into data dump, obviously for the script, but because we have that set pieces where we can see who takes free kicks, who takes corners every single game week, it's such a useful tool for streaming options. And
Right.
it's a free website, so literally just ask us for a link and we'll send it to you. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so then on the Thursday, which was the yesterday, I guess timestamping this, we're recording, Friday afternoon, evening? Yeah, so this pod is going to come out late for everybody. I don't know what to tell you. It's a quick turnaround, man. Be lucky or grateful you're even getting content at this point. But Crystal Palace Fulham was the only game that had goals on the Thursday. We saw Klein got an assist, a bit of a haul, 17 points. And Harry Wilson being his usual trolling self. So really, I just wanted to know, is Klein a possible trap? And Harry Wilson, is his purple patch over, or we just need to be patient?
So I feel like Harry Wilson is patience. I don't have patience, so I will continue to bench his ass and get pulled. I played him this week, of course. So
Yeah.
Klein, I owned in a league as soon as Munoz went out.
Mm.
I rolled him out a few times and got fed up, dropped him. But then I grabbed him back this game week in a different league and it paid off. But I think it's a trap. I don't think he does this often
same.
enough.
Same. What if I told you, over the last 4 game weeks, in terms of the form table, Crystal Palace is the
Bottom three?
worst team in the league?
Worst. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Bottom three being Wolves, West Ham, and Palace. So Palace have not won any of their last 4 games, only drew once, scored twice, and conceded 9 times, which is the second most of all the teams in that 4-game span. Guess who conceded the most?
Wolves?
No. We talk about them being having horrific form for the longest while.
Oh, Bournemouth. Jeez.
Yeah, bro. 11 goals. Yeah.
Damn.
Yup. Fun times. So yeah, that's another reason why I think the Klein thing is a trap. It's just Palace's form is really dropping off at the moment.
Yeah, it is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. Okay, next game, Liverpool versus Leeds. One of the 3 0-0s. Konate is such a fucking joke. Horrible footballer, great Fantrax asset. Yeah, I'm sure Prash is enjoying his points at the moment. But yo, the Leeds defense, I've been saying it in our chats. They are the real fucking deal. We finally saw the combination of Bornau and Bijol, a combo that we talked about during preseason and on the Inside Track series. And now with Rodon out for the next while, and now Ampadu suspended for GW20, we'll probably see this combo again. But bro, I went double defense, Leeds defense in IGL and fucking smashed it. Like,
very nice. I almost grabbed Bornau to stash in a couple of leagues because I didn't need him, but I had some free spots. And I just said, you know what? I can't bring myself to back the Leeds defense yet. Maybe I do go there soon, though.
They're facing United next.
I know. Don't know what to expect.
I think Leeds are going to win, honestly.
I feel like Cunha at some point is going to show up.
Yeah, against Burnley in GW21.
Maybe.
Yeah. Brentford versus Spurs. Do you roster Richarlison anywhere?
I have him in a lifestyle league, yes.
He's putting up some points again, man.
Ridiculous goal span.
Yeah, the last game at least.
Yes.
I'm playing 90 minutes.
I'm playing 90 minutes, which is surprising, but great.
Yeah. I saw a Thomas Frank quote that apparently they're expecting Solanke back in January. I think it's all bullshit again.
Has to be.
Smokes and mirrors. So, yeah. We got to talk about Janelt though. I wrote about him in Sleepers last game week. Damsgaard is dead as an asset now, and Janelt is taking corners, all action hero, and he's just scoring so many ghost points.
Yeah, I grabbed him in DPL. My team had already played all 11, but I had a spot on my bench, and I just wanted him so badly. Like, yeah. It's the corners, and then he's just getting points.
Yep. Mid-4, mid-5, perfect option.
Exactly. I think I went looking for him in like other leagues, and he was already gone by then. But so happy I own at least one.
Yeah. And it's strange because it's an asset that we have only been used to seeing like 6 or 7 points every week. Because obviously he played a different role and all that sort of thing. But yeah, it's really nice. Okay, and then final.
He's only put up
what's up?
one key pass for the past few weeks. Like that, there's potential there for much more.
Yeah, exactly. All right, final game, Sunderland versus Man City. Like I said, massive regret not having Elf and Solafay in any leagues. We see now Hull is actually human. He can be a mediocre asset when he's ready. But Mateus Nunes is the asset I want to touch on. I owe him an apology, I think.
I mean, given the past that we've seen, get it.
I mean, Pep called him brain dead, okay?
Like, where do you think he ranks in all season Fantrax defenders?
Year to date.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 6th.
Not that high.
Top 10.
Top 10. He is
8? 9th. Fuck me. Good God. That's crazy. See, the problem is, though, at least he benefits from the clean sheets, whereas Nico O'Reilly is just, like, getting these one-pointers.
True. Right. And, well, subbed early now. Huh.
Yeah, bro, what was that?
Don't know. Weird
Maybe a slight niggle? I don't know.
Did you watch that game?
Yeah. I listened to most of it. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much just... Listen, Sunderland defense, we talked about it all season, fucking goated. And they just snuffed out Hall anytime he got the ball.
Yeah, but it was the Vardy show almost. Like, he could have had a hat trick, yo.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Honestly.
Insane. And then Rodri's back. We didn't talk about Rodri.
Yeah, Rodri got 7 points in 45 minutes or something like that, I heard.
Yeah.
Or in his sub-appearance, so...
He looked good, yo.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. I mean, they need him now more than ever, especially if they're going to try and give Arsenal a run for their money. But, now is the gap 4 or 5 points now?
I think it's 4.
4, yeah. You assume Man City win that reverse fixture, so it's a 1 point game or whatever, but...
I think they chase it down.
I don't see how Arsenal drop points, man.
Really?
If Gab Mag is fit.
Some ridiculous team. Alice or something.
I don't know. Maybe. Or Chelsea. Who knows?
Yeah.
I could dream. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think that is it for our match-by-match recap. So now what we'll do is take our halftime pint, and after the break, we will be back with some league updates and some questions. So we'll see you in a bit. And we are back. I don't know what I was going to say. We usually have some sort of a filler thing here.
Blanking.
Do you have anything to add? No, blanking. Okay. So this will be our filler, just blanking on air.
Let's do it.
When are you back in Wick, by the way?
Monday.
Yeah, same. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Nah. Well, I'm kind of working today, so just catching up on stuff.
Yeah.
On my own pace.
Yeah. My dad spent the night here last night. And I finally got to actually do an interview. So basically what I'm trying to do is ask him some really deep questions about his history, his past, his present, all that sort of stuff. Just because I want to kind of keep this time capsule of the type of person he was, or etc., and be able to pass it down generations of the family. And now with AI, I mean, you submit a few pictures here and there, I might be able to recreate a video of him talking about himself.
Definitely can, yeah.
But we got halfway through and he was just like, I need to pause. This is too heavy. Yeah, it was nice though. It was nice to hear my dad talk about his history and his mom, and yeah, it got pretty deep. So my mom is supposed to visit tomorrow. I'm planning to do the same with my mom, but I don't know. Maybe I'm starting a new podcast about people letting me interview their parents and keeping it as time capsules or whatever. So yeah,
very nice. I like
There's
that.
the filler.
Really like that.
There's the filler. All right, cool. Let's do some league updates, buddy.
That's not.
All right. So talk to me, Ryan. How did Game Week 19 go?
Okay, we could start with the bad news first. So IGL.
Yeah.
It's annoying because there was a cup game here too, and I lost that too. So
Aww.
I lost League 123 versus 102. I didn't have a bad game week though. The game week good. I streamed some players, so I got Veltman in, got his goal. Got Klein in, got his assistant, some goals.
Yeah.
I got Curtis Jones in, and he did okay. Ollie's goal was good. Kelleher's clean sheet, good. So not, horrible all around, but the regrets were I kind of played a lot of my team earlier on, on the Tuesday week fixtures. I didn't really wait till the Thursday. And I had a ton of space on my bench. So for Thursday, I grabbed the likes of Ajer. I grabbed and I had Elf on the bench. And both those guys put up 15 points. So they could have replaced my Harry Wilsons or my KLPs. Could have replaced. Yeah, I guess the rest I would have pretty much played regardless.
I think you got a bit unlucky though, and you're being harsh on yourself because you did come up against the likes of Pickford, Magalhaes, and Garner.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You take that away from his score, it's shit. His team was shit.
Really bad. That's 100 points
Yeah.
by itself, right? Like,
It feels like it, yeah.
yeah, he had Whistler too, so that was it. That was like 100, easy. And the rest was just poor.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
my league, I also lost like 108, 102. So that one was closer and that one was winnable. That's why I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Sorry, but that's a
Right.
cup game. Cup
Right. Cup game. Yeah. Yeah, fair. I actually think that I faced your league opponent in my cup match.
Game. Oh, nice. Bristol City. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, this name looks familiar. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, your squad looks a lot better than
It does,
before.
right?
Yeah. I would still say, like, I would drop, like, Broby's a drop, Potts is a drop.
Yeah.
KLP arguably a drop. Curtis Jones arguably a drop. Hincapié on board time now.
Yes.
Or done time, right?
Totally
So,
done.
I mean, with this team, like, I'd be rolling out, I think, 5 defenders, if possible.
And that's actually the plan now, because like the Leeds boys are going to be free. Oh, waivers cleared. We're free. Not anymore.
Wait, did you forget waivers?
I did.
Nice.
Ampadu's there. I can always grab Ampadu.
He's suspended for Gaming 20, but you can grab him.
Yeah, it's a longer term play. Oh, you know what? Anyway, it's so random. I just saw Harvey on waivers. When you say there are two halves, I was thinking like Harvey Elliott and Harvey Barnes, but now we've lost one half. Anyway,
Nice.
Elliott's
Real nice.
gone.
Yes.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
team
nice
looks
team, though.
a lot better. I agree.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
still a lot I can fix about it. Like you said, I have streamable spots, and I'm happy to have those.
Cool. All right. Let me give my IGL update then.
Yeah.
Before we go to DPL. So I won my matchup 112 to 79. I'm officially now top of my IGL league, which is fantastic.
Good.
But first to fourth, we're all on 33 points. Fifth to eighth on 30 points, and 9th and 10th on 27 points.
That is nuts. What the hell?
Like when I went into, you know how we have the like overall standings page, like all the leagues combine. I legitimately have to scroll to find myself. Like, I don't know if our league is really good or we're all just trash.
True.
Yeah, the very, very competitive league. But standard performers, like I said, double leads defense, Luke Shaw, Bruno G, Enzo Fernandez, Hutchinson. No regrets because I won. And basically, my roster concern, I was going to say, is like, who the fuck needs more than one forward?
It's true. It's very true.
Because, like, I'll show you my team. I'll drop a screenshot of it in the notes. Because if you want to give me quick feedback about, like, this roster, what would you change right now?
Let's see. Oof. And you know, I have the notes up. I would say Pino I don't trust anymore. He's
Yeah, a
just
lot of
not
people in Discord are
consistent.
ditching him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that you have the Chris Richards and Bruno injuries to deal with, and Rice. Like,
And Rice, yeah.
those are staples in your side, right? But to be honest,
Yep.
I think your team gets by until they're back anyhow.
Yeah. See, this is the team where I'd stream Matthias Mane against that West Ham.
Nice. Adingra, do you trust him now?
I mean, I expected a shit score versus Man City, and I told you this was my strategy going into it. I left an open spot, grabbed him while he was a free agent for that final window. Up next is Spurs. Like, what are you expecting realistically? Like,
To be honest, he looked good, you know. Like, he looked
yeah,
getting in the right spots. He had a chance at goal. Like, he should have taken that chance at goal if I remember correctly.
like I genuinely think because he got shafted for AFCON that he's just gonna try and step up his game even more.
Yep. I think so too. He seems the type.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're talking about like previous AFCON young player of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
My worry for him is the minutes, though. It's not 90.
Yeah, that would be a concern. But I guess with a third of their team all away at AFCON, surely he has more routes to minutes at this point in time.
Yeah, fair.
Like right now, who would you rather roll out, Pino or Adingra?
Depends on the position, but Adingra.
Yeah. I mean, it's not fantastic choices. Like, obviously, I think sometimes you would say neither and maybe go with a completely different asset, but yeah.
Like Palace versus Newcastle and Adingra versus Spurs, I think I'll go Adingra.
But then the Burnley boys cooked versus Newcastle, so
Yeah.
who knows? All right, let's talk about some DPL then.
Sure. DPL went much better. Pulling it up, sorry. Had it up and I don't know where it went. So DPL I won there. Not a much closer fixture. Actually, about the same. 124 versus 101.
Hey, you beat Frenchie.
Yeah.
Our new Dino champ. Half-season Dino champ, at least. Yeah. Thank you for that, by the way. Fucking... Guys, I want you to know that Ryan stopped me from winning a possible title, okay?
I did.
Just saying.
I did.
Yeah.
So the game week, good here. Kelleher and goal here as well. Frimpong, I love when this man plays, yo. It's so good.
He's basically a winger.
He is a winger. Ever since he came off and got that assist, he's been a solid asset. Borrowed time probably, but whatever. Frimpong, Timber, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, Marino, Bowen, all good. Regrets? Not huge regrets. I really am tired of Gyökeres though. It just doesn't ghost, and he legit got subbed off at 70-something minutes. Jesus comes on, scores. What is that?
Does anyone roster Kai in your league?
I am not sure. I think so.
Bro, just ship him out to like anyone that has like an Arsenal forward, like one of Marino, one of Kai. Like, just give them that headache and that handcuff.
But I'm the one with Marino. I had both.
Well, I guess offer both and try to get some nailed forward option.
Could do that. And then slight regrets in benching McNeil here. I did expect him to, play well. It's just I felt like the players I did roll out, particularly Harry Wilson, was on form. So, and I just cannot bench Gyökeres because it's Arsenal of it all. But anyway, Janelt is who I grabbed here because I had a free spot and I really just wanted a piece of him. Didn't need him because at that point I had all my players already played. But I feel again much better about this squad too. It just looks better. Yep. With some depth on the bench finally.
Yeah, I was gonna say another nice roster, but again, some droppable options, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got a nice core. Like your defense is really, really sweet at the moment. Yeah. But yeah, definitely explore that Gyökeres Marino trade to like the Kai owner, man.
I mean, I can, before I move on and let you do DPL, I can talk about Lifestyle League because I got an interesting-ish trade there. So it's from VAF. He's offering Pedro Neto and Kai for Mbeumo and Fab, but I don't care about Fab here, so
I'm keeping Mbeumo.
You would, right?
But I heard Mbeumo came off, I don't know, with a knock or something during AFCON. You might want to look into that if it's serious or whatnot. But I feel like I would lean towards keeping Mbeumo.
If Maresca was still there, I would have been tempted way more because Neto has just been great.
Yeah. Regardless if he starts or not or whatever like that.
Exactly.
Like, one of our most consistent players this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I get it. My issue with this league, and I won here, but it's the fact that I had Gakpo, Mbeumo, and Njai out for like the last few weeks. It was just been a tough time, but I won again finally. So
yeah. I mean, Kaya just feels like it's not that he comes back in because he's good. I feel like he comes back in because everyone else has been shit.
Fair enough.
Barring
Marino's not been
Marino,
bad.
who-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's been good, but he's not the long-term solution,
He's not.
right? Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay.
Over to you on DPL.
Cool. So I got a win in DPL as well. I won 104 to 74. The good thing about this game week was first and second place played each other, and first place lost. So now I'm in third spot, 8 points behind both of them.
Nice.
Yeah. So baby steps. We're gonna try and get to that second place, and then see how far we can get after that. In terms of standout performers, this is where I punted on Joelinton, so helped massively. I was debating actually dropping McNeil for him. Thank God I didn't do that, and I played both instead.
Okay.
Watkins came through with his last second goal, and yeah, Stroik and Enzo similar to IGL. Regrets maybe not playing Mukiele, because in my head I was like, this guy is gonna ghost well against Holland. You just know it. He's going to get into the thick of things. And yeah, I mean, clean sheet to boot, 17 points. But listen, in the end, it didn't matter. But now it's like, okay, is it time to maybe do some trades? And I dropped my roster in our notes as well for you to have a gander and see what would you change, what would you drop. And I think this is post waivers as well. Hence the double Brighton defense for the upcoming Burnley fixture.
Okay, got it. It's really just the forwards. Well, it's Igor, really.
I might bench Igor. I don't know if I'll drop him, but...
Yeah, he's definitely benchable there. Do you
Yeah.
trust Tav? Do you roll out Tav often now?
Well, I mean, once Semenyo leaves, I feel like Tav maybe gets a bump up in value, no?
That is a great shout. I am tempted to go send some offers out for Tav right now.
Yeah.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it guaranteed or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
I mean, apart from the streamable defenders, the team is solid, yo.
Yeah. I think so.
Again, Pino is a concern. I feel like we can do better there, but
Yeah.
most weeks you're not
But
going to be playing it anyhow.
Yeah, and for me, Pino is purely an emotional hole. Like, I just like the player.
Right.
I think he has potential. I think just because you own an asset, you don't have to play him, right?
Yep.
I mean, if push comes to shove, I'll drop him. So
Right.
yeah, cool. But yeah, so that's why I was like, can I make trades with this team, or is just like the balance is good, just stick with it and keep going?
I think you could just keep going. If you really want to get anything, it'll probably be like trade someone out high, like a stock, but I don't think anybody wants to drop stock right now.
Yeah, definitely not me. All right, cool. So that should be it for league updates. So now we'll move on to our final segment, which is the questions. So our first question is from JBRev13. His question is, what are your biggest pet peeves in life? I just encountered a car not using its blinker.
Geez, I usually have these front of mind when it happens, but
Yeah.
when it doesn't, I'm just can't think of it. I don't know.
I've discovered one which I'm not proud of, having
that?
lived in the city. Sidewalk etiquette. Like,
Mm,
when somebody walks in the middle of the pavement at the slowest pace
Yes.
possible in
Yes.
their own world, not thinking that, hey, there might be people around me or to the side of me. Also, like, people walking out of buildings and not like maybe looking both ways or something, like
right.
that, there might be somebody running or something like that. They just walk like, oh, they're the only person on earth that is walking right now.
And I guess drivers do the same thing, like drive in the middle
Yeah.
or driving the fast lane very slowly.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I'm a very fast walker and I know where I'm going once I'm outside. Like, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B in the most efficient way possible. And so, yeah, delays like that kind of irk my soul slightly, I think.
Yeah, I get it. I will think of some and probably drop them in the Discord because I can't think of any now.
Fair. Okay, so do you want to take the next question?
So next one is from Sweetness McBoss Man. He's asking, say you can take a medicine that would make you extremely sick during Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but then you'd be completely healthy for the rest of the year, guaranteed. Would you do it?
No.
Yeah, probably. Probably not. Probably not.
Like, we're used to getting sick during the year and dealing with it. Like, why would I want to ruin one of the best days of the year?
Yes, I get that.
Like, guarantee ruin it. Like,
yeah, he did say extremely sick. Like, if it was just a mild sickness, then fine.
yeah, like, I'm assuming that we're bedridden for all of
it
Christmas
sounds
Day and
like
Eve.
it.
Like, fuck that. Yeah.
True.
I think Sweetness might have been under the weather. So, buddy, if you are listening to this and you're under the weather, I hope you feel better. All right. Next question is from Straight Up Brolic. Who would you rather support in December? Chelsea Football Club or England Cricket? Thank God I read this question out.
I have not followed what England did recently in cricket, so probably can't say either. But I feel like England cricket team is a big upgrade on West Indies, so I'll go with England cricket.
Yeah, I think I'd probably take England Cricket over Chelsea Football Club right now. So,
Yeah.
there's your answer. All right, take the next one, man.
Right, next one is from Andrew. He's saying, halfway through the season, who is your 11 of the season so far with Fantrax's default scoring in mind?
Ooh. Wow. Can I not just pull up the year-to-date and list the 11 best players?
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't go with just the 11 best, though, but you can do that. Yeah, that's a good start.
I guess, like, the goalkeeper obviously has to be Roofs, right?
Obviously, has to be. Without a question.
Yeah. I mean, forward, obviously, Holland is there. Like, what formation would we be rolling out, though?
That is
Like
a
a
good question.
5-4, 5-3-2 maybe, because of how defenders have been doing.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so two strikers. Who are we going with then?
Semenyo for me.
Yeah,
He's just been consistent.
I
And I prefer consistency
Yeah.
over like hit and not hit.
yeah, I guess so. I feel like if Ekitike was a nailed option every fucking game, I think I would have gone second striker with Eki.
I get it.
That Igor Thiago would have been another close one for me. Mbuemo if he didn't go for AFCON sort of thing.
Igor Thiago is a solid shout, you know.
Yeah.
I guess he also had some dull game weeks though.
Yeah. I mean, even up to like more recently, if we went with like a second string best 11, Omari Hutchinson deserves so much credit for.
Hutch is a great shout.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Semenyo, what do you think his lowest 2 scores are for the season?
Maybe like 5.
So his lowest is 1, but his second lowest is 6.5, I think.
Jesus.
Or 5.75.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't have those tons of double digits, man.
Yeah.
Whereas like Igor's had like a negative return, most recently a 0.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 somewhere there. Yeah.
3 midfielders.
Bruno has to be there. Just so consistent.
Yeah. Yeah. Declan Rice.
Yeah. Like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think because he's just what he kind of did for both of us, I'm going to throw out Stock.
Yes! I love it. Because that's who I was going to go with. Yeah.
You know, I might go 4 defense, like 4 defense, 4 mids, and 2 forwards.
But then my fourth mid has to be Turkey. I don't know why.
Really? Oh.
Who else would you go? James Garner?
I would have gone Bruno G, because he kind of just turned it around.
Yeah, but he could easily turn it,
Back off.
I don't know, off.
Yeah, I guess. If not them, Minta Doku.
Ooh. Probably... Minter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If we have to go forward, let's see what the defense lies. We could probably go 5 defenders.
Ballard. Like, Ballard, Mukiele. Like,
Mukiele, Ballard, Tarkowski, Keane.
the Palace boys as well.
Oh, Chris Richards,
gets
yeah.
run in there.
Munoz.
Gahey,
All-
Lacroix.
He's just so frustrating because he shouldn't be doing that.
No.
The rest I get.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I like 4-4-2. That's fine.
So are we settling on what? Taco, Ballard, Mukiele, and who?
A Palace defender, Gahey.
Okay. I would prefer Munoz just because he got injured. Doesn't mean.
The upside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. Next question is from 32 Chickens. As commissioners, how hard do you go on discipline in your leagues? Talk us through your best/worst discipline decisions.
I feel we're extremely soft.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had
We let
the
anything go.
discipline. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we just have good people in our leagues. I think that's what it is.
True.
So we've been lucky in that sense. We've not had to deal with like bullshit or like fucking weird ass, I don't know, stubborn, adamant people that don't know how to let things be and that this is a fucking game and there's no reason to be so worked up or dig your heels in about stupid shit. Like,
I think most contentious things go to a majority vote and whoever just accepts the outcome of the majority vote.
yeah,
There's
Genuinely.
never one
I don't
to
think,
be
yeah.
bitching, moaning, whining.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the worst thing I've had to do is replace an inactive member in like Bash.
Oh yeah, okay. And we've give them fair time, fair warning.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's a game. Who cares?
Mhm.
Right? Okay, do you want to take the next one?
Alright, next one is from Ross N. He's asking, how long would you stick with Pino, given his suckitude and the arrival of BJ?
I mean, we kind of touched on this already. You
We
said
did.
you're dropping. I said I'm holding. But just because I'm holding doesn't mean I'm starting.
Yes, fair enough.
And if BJ comes in, don't be surprised if he frustrates you as well. Because we've seen BJ at Spurs just be a very attacking, return-dependent asset. He needs a goal. He needs an assist to score well. Maybe it changes depending on, his role within the squad and stuff like that. But I can't see it changing. So...
Agreed.
Okay, next one is from Sweetness again. Halfway through the season, which player do you think is the least valuable player? Who has hurt managers the most in Fantrack so far?
Ooh.
Where do we even begin?
I want to throw Gyökeres as one of them.
Yeah, I fully get that. Yeah, this is a good time to, when you go on your roster page on Fantrax and you pull up full fantasy team, you can see every single asset you've rostered.
It's true.
I've got a good one.
Go for it.
Jørgen Strand Larsen.
Ooh, horrible player.
Yeah.
This season.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of who was drafted high and just has not come good at all.
I mean, McNeil until now.
Yeah.
Fulkrug was a flop.
Fulkrug
I
was a
generally
big
thought
flop.
he was going to be good after his hot preseason.
That is a good shout.
James Ward-Prowse? Can we throw him? in
Yeah,
that?
I think so.
But yeah, I can't think of anyone else that has like really pissed me off in that sense.
Gisand,
Reinhard Nuri?
Gisand was a big flop if anybody spent fab on him.
That's a great shout. Yeah, that's a really good shout.
Nuri's, I guess, I feel a little more lenient for people who disappeared due to injury.
And AFCON.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, cool. I will take the next one then from Espresso. By what margin would a loss/win be considered narrow in the following league sizes? 8 team, which is super 130-ish rostered players, 10 team, which is 160-ish rostered players, 12 team, which is 190-ish rostered players. Or do you reject the premise of the question?
I saw in our dyno they were trying to pass a rule that if you lose within 2 points, it's considered a draw. I really like that. But maybe 2 points is a bit too wide, like 1 point maybe. Because it just removes that frustration. I think anything less than 5 is a narrow window. It doesn't matter size of league.
Yeah. You're talking about like a clean sheet or an assist.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of
and for sure your bench could have probably given you that 5 points.
Yeah. Or, like you say, the 2 points is like a yellow card margin as well.
Oh, yeah. True.
I feel like we saw that happen, or I heard about it. Like somebody basically lost a matchup because of a last second yellow card. I think it was Ollie. Lost to Frenchie by like 0.25, 0.5 points in our Dino League. Okay. Because of a last second Joachim Andersen yellow card the other game week. So
yeah.
So maybe that's why they're passing that rule. So I get it.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously we're a very active and competitive league, but at the end of the day, I think our commish is all about making sure everyone enjoys every half season.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And not every league will need that, right? Like, some leagues, once they're competitive, it's a community league. Sure. A win is a win. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Do you want to take our final question?
So, last one is from Andrew. You can replace one historical figure with Danny DeVito, but everything else in history stays the same. Who do you pick and why?
I don't know why my head went to Gandhi.
Nice. Mine went quite the extreme opposite end. I went Hitler. I don't know. Just...
Wow! Amazing! Oh my god. Do we have to explain this?
I don't think we do. I'd rather not. It's just be hilarious to see this short dude just, dominating. Anyway. So bad. I apologize. I really apologize.
If anyone is listening to this, can you please generate an AI image of Danny DeVito as Gandhi and as Hitler and please post it in the Discord?
Is there anyone else that would be amusing? And that's more acceptable than Hitler for me.
Okay, now that you've chosen a villain in our history, why don't you choose a hero? I'll choose a villain.
Okay, sure. You see, the hero is also I've gone so extreme that I've reached like Jesus Christ, like.
I'll choose Donald Trump. So we know that Donald Trump is the opposite of Jesus Christ. That's basically what we've decided.
Fair enough.
And now we're never going to get US visas. So, yes.
Unless you have 5 million to spare. We'll just buy it. Subscribe away, guys. We're almost there.
Sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So those are the questions, and that is the pod. What a way to end it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great start to our new year. Cool. So we've got a quick turnaround as well, because there's a midweek game. So we should be back with a pod on the Monday or something like that, I think we had planned.
Yeah, I think Sunday, no? Maybe Monday. I don't know.
Sunday,
whichever.
Monday, one of those. Yeah. No, we'll be back before Game Week 21, and then we got a bit of a nice break, I think. Like 10 days or something like that, so...
Nice. Always welcome.
Anyways, any final words?
I don't know.
Okay, those are your final words. Guys, have fun. Sign up to the Patreon if you can. We truly appreciate it. But more importantly, sign up to the Discord, which is free. Just come be part of the community. It's a great place to be. And Ryan and I will catch you on the next one. Until next time, Ryan.
Yep.
Peace.